Hello, the awesome me is here to grace you all with my presence. Can everyone hear me? Hi. I can see you're enthused. Oh, well, you know, when you're as awesome as me. I was actually just having an argument with Daniel over whose hair was better, so obviously it's mine.
Hello, Jules.
Hello.
I don't know why I'm here. Because I'm not part of the frying Pangle. Like, isn't that just you,
I can't tell if you're
Hungary,
glitching or I
and
am.
Austria?
Awkward.
Hello, Hungary. I can't hear you, dear. There's Austria. Oh! Hungary just left. Okay.
Oh, look, it's the prissy princess.
Thanks. Yes. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, but I was. So, here I am.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
How are you all doing?
Awesome, as usual.
Right since
Yeah.
when you came?
What have I done?
Exist?
Showed up.
No.
I came out here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
Oh, look. Your knight in shining armor is showing up, it's fine.
I can't hear you, Danny.
Danny, nope. You're silent.
Just do sign language this whole time.
I like
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Okay, you hear me.
Yep.
Apparently I have to hold them thing. I'm not as technological as some people.
Okay, so people can start asking questions if
but
they have any.
Continuing our argument.
Danny?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Austria. That was my bad.
No, I was saying people in the chat can start asking questions. This is the first time we've had a Nio frying Pangle with Switzerland as well.
Making history.
The more the merrier. More questions. And Danny, you were saying?
Oh, I was continuing my argument with Jules. The fact that my hair is clearly better than hers.
Not even. Not even. Stop.
You don't even brush your hair. It's gross and tangled.
I do.
We already had this argument before. We tried brushing your hair one time, and literally all I got was not pretty, like the other lady's hair.
My hair is quite nice.
My hair's nice
too. Really.
Aw, Norwegian girl thinks my hair is the best. Thank you.
Well, maybe Norwegian girls' taste is shit.
No.
Sorry. I don't know.
Well, fucking pretty.
Including
Well, you
Danny.
failed.
Well, back in the day,
What?
having hair back in the day meant you were a great warrior. I am a great warrior. So therefore, the long hair.
I was
said you
pretty
failed
feminine.
Didn't catch that, but okay.
No, I did not catch any of that.
So,
Wait, there is a question in the chat, like an actual one,
favorite
like
memories.
Oh, we do.
oh,
Favorite memories.
mate.
Go ahead.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. I think I get united with my sister again after the Berlin Wall fell.
That's sweet.
Thanks.
Ladies
I know, I am
first.
sweet. That's why I went first.
Well.
So, you know.
I didn't say you were sweet, but
Oh.
I know we lost Jules. Actually, it's not a no moment. This is a yay moment.
I should die again.
What was you guys' favorite
again.
moment?
I quite liked when.
What he's doing.
Yeah. When Liechtenstein was little, and I first got him, well, and those are probably one of my favorite moments when I was younger.
When, well, one of my favorite memories is back when me and Switzerland were children, and we were quite good friends for a while, and she used to drag me out to climb trees. She used to say that she would always be there to catch me, and though that hasn't been true through the ages, it was very sweet back then.
What do you expect a promise from a child that
No,
happened
I mean,
years
you
ago?
literally dropped me.
Well, you were heavy. I couldn't
think
catch you.
mine was whenever I think my favorite memory was whenever I was raising Italy and I took her out hunting, and then when we came back, Austria did not know she was a girl. I thought that was pretty hilarious.
Well, maybe I'm not great at telling genders apart, okay? My mom is Rome. What are you expecting from me?
To know that Italy was a girl. That's all I would expect.
Not asking much.
I also thought you were a girl when we were children. Like,
Yeah, I know, I get that all the time. But clearly I have proven that I'm a man to you. We did get married once upon a time.
You were married.
yes.
Yeah. we were.
But being married and proving you're a man aren't
Ah,
necessarily the same thing. Favorite
Did I
movie or movie?
not provide? Did I not work around the house?
I'll be back in a second.
I think I did. I think I worked on more than one occasion.
I'm just teasing. So,
Anyway,
favorite movie.
favorite
What happens with your life?
We went to get a drink. I feel like I'm lagging a bit, but I'm gonna try and answer the question and hopefully not interrupt anyone. Star Wars. That's my favorite.
Nerd.
The Sound of Music. I like musicals a lot. Just generally musicals, but like The Sound of Music is one of my favorites.
Did Pasha die again?
Maybe if we're lucky, she's not coming back this time.
Favorite movie series? I honestly don't watch many entertainment things. I really don't have one.
Switz doesn't know how to have fun.
I have fun.
Clearly.
Just not the kind that most of the people have.
How do you have fun?
Being out in nature and being with my little brother. Also shooting things.
Yes, because dirt and blood are
that
the best
I can get behind.
fun.
That would be fun.
Of course you could.
Me.
I'm going to have to go grab it.
I can get behind shooting for fun. That would be fun. I think my favorite movie would have to be Die Hard. There's a lot of action and violence in that. That's pretty fun.
You always are pretty violent.
It is number 2 during
number
the day.
Two. This is the first fucking outfit change I've done all day. Okay.
I know. I can take refreshment.
If you were to know a job, what would you choose to work with? I think I
would want to
could.
be a music.
No. I think I would want to work in the food industry. I think maybe owning a shop or something like that. I'm pretty good with business. Hungry, what would you do? You had a normal. Whatever.
I think I'd be a horse trainer. I like being out in the field, and I love horses. I think I'm a horse trainer.
Does suit you. It is always horses with you.
What's wrong with horses? You got a problem against horses?
There's nothing wrong with horses.
No. I just said that's kind of your thing.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with horses.
So.
How do you think Poland and I became friends?
Oh, it's been way too long since I've gone right.
Poland doesn't believe in horses.
Back, you need to come over to my place and we'll go out riding.
You can invite them, sure.
I miss going riding.
Then do it. Go riding.
Come over to my place then.
We don't all have tons of free time.
You have time.
I think you can
You
make
have
free
work,
time.
of course, but it's not
You have time now.
Time. Yeah.
Let's be quiet. I'm setting up a writing date with
practicing
Danny.
the piano 5 times a day can be spent to ride a horse.
If you were listening, I was just accepting coming to your place. So.
You two have fun.
Oh, well, I couldn't hear my thing lagging. Oh, she's back from the dead.
Ha ha ha, you're hilarious, Daniel.
I know. Everyone else is laughing.
We had a tiny hope that maybe you wouldn't come back.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Annalise. Like, oh my god.
No, right you. Okay, there are no more questions, so...
Yeah, because no one wants to ask you anything.
Well, I don't see any questions for you either.
Because everyone knows that I'm awesome, so they don't have to ask me, like...
Well, they all definitely know how big your ego is.
What's wrong with being confident? Oh, we lost Danny.
There's a difference between being confident and being a narcissist.
Hey. Being confident is totally fine. That's what I do. It's what I am.
Yeah, sure. Sure, that's what you do.
Yeah, it is. Thanks for agreeing.
Yeah.
It's called sarcasm. Do you remember that?
No.
Huh?
What? I don't have bunny ears.
I could have sworn I just have bunny ears.
No.
Sorry.
No, you did not, Sasha. Be quiet.
Switzerland also a goddamn furry. They're all around us.
I don't have any bunny
English.
ears. English is not one of our first languages, so.
I can still speak it better than both of you. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, perfectly.
Switz, I asked, do you have the suit to match?
I don't have bunny ears. And no. And actually, no. You would like to know, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
Anyways.
Okay, I'm back.
Danny.
Oh, great.
Anyways, there are no questions. Please, people in the chat,
I'm
if
good.
you could ask anything going up here.
Does anyone want to hear me list off all the awesome things I've done?
No, please do not.
That could fill the void.
No.
Like, I would be willing to do that for you guys.
We lived through you doing most of
such
your life.
a pleasure to me, but no.
I know you all really want to hear it, but for the sake of the chat, I'll let people ask questions.
I like the person being very specific what time period. What type of music before the 900s and after?
Well, ladies first.
You can't keep saying that because you're going to have to answer
Yes,
eventually.
I can because I'm a man. I answer last.
Sure.
I'm a gentleman. I am. That's how Austria taught me to be.
That's not creepy.
Well, I'm glad to see the training worked.
Oh god, that's creepy.
Only sometimes.
Okay,
And-
favorite type of music.
I'm not touching that.
You're not touching what?
Nothing.
Alright, that's a hard question. It's hard to, like,
Yeah,
pick.
pick one.
80s rock.
There's quite a lot of.
Yeah, but that's after. What about before?
Before.
Yeah.
I like Rammstein from Germany's Place. That's a pretty good rock band. I also like Disturbed. There's not a whole lot of different rock bands that I don't like.
I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Beatles, to be honest. And then before, I don't know.
So,
Of course you would be.
What does that mean?
Means whatever you want it to mean.
Are you trying to imply something?
No, why would I imply anything to you?
Because you do that.
I'm not really picky when it comes to music. Like, I enjoy quite a wide range of different music. So, which one of you can cook the best?
I made a potato sandwich the other day.
Me.
I hate that thing.
you cook with
I make
too much,
goulash.
Annie. Yeah.
There's nothing. I
Great
love
food.
cooking. That's like my. If I wasn't gonna be a horse trainer, I would be a chef.
I don't know, my potato sandwich was really
Goulash
good.
is the best. See, Nat is with me. Goulash is really good. The best soup
like
anyone can have.
But Danny, throughout our entire marriage, we were always in the kitchen together. So can we just agree that the two of us are the best cooks out of the four of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I am a fantastic.
Have you guys even tried, like, my cooking, though? Like...
Yes, I have,
Yes.
and I don't like
yeah.
it.
It horrified me.
Yeah, we don't like your cooking much.
I've gotten
Here's
better.
England's
Come on,
cooking.
guys.
And yours is right there.
Okay, that
is
rude.
insulting.
I will. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
will. Ours is not quite that bad.
It's not.
It's bad, but not that bad.
I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it's not bad.
I'm with Danny on this.
Of course you are. You always are.
Why wouldn't you be? I'm right.
Sure. Has anyone dared? That mean?
Has anyone
Anyone
dared?
Dared what?
Oh,
Like to eat the food? Is that what that means? Eat Jules' food?
You don't have to dare to eat my cooking.
Oh,
Eat it.
okay.
To eat my food? Yeah, plenty of people eat my food. It's not as fancy. It's just everything has potatoes in it, and that just makes me happy. Like the other day, I had cheese and eggs and potatoes, and I put it in a sandwich, and I ate it, and it was so good.
This is why we don't eat your cooking.
I would just.
What's wrong with it? Like, I fried up the potatoes. It was so good.
Let me just say, I'm known for my chocolate and my cheeses and my country, so.
Alright, you guys are insane. Let's move on.
We actually did skip a question, but I don't want to go back.
Wait, where?
What question? Oh,
We got a question.
Favorite memory
Everyone
with
be honest.
the others.
Favorite memory with the others.
Well, I already said with Sweats, and
yeah, I did.
With Danny, it was our honeymoon. And for Jules, I don't have anything for Jules. No.
Aww. I'm so hurt.
Oh.
I actually really enjoyed, like, that one time that I, like, tried to braid your hair, or I said I was going to, and then I just, like... That was fun.
You wonder why I don't like you?
I was improving you. Making you more awesome to be like me. Oh, look at that sad face.
Yeah, you did have short hair. I forgot you had such short hair. And now it's long.
It was quite short.
Well, whereas our honeymoon was definitely a very good memory. My favorite memory was whenever I finally proposed, and I was very, very nervous about that, but it was probably one of the happiest days of my life. Jules. Well, when we went hunting that one time, that was pretty fun. Rose Night's pretty fun with you.
Alright.
Well, yeah, I caught the buck, and then you didn't shoot anything, so that made me pretty happy. I got food.
I was thinking more along the lines of that time we, like, went bird watching together. Like, that was fun.
Oh, yeah. What? Oh, well. There's so many questions now. Say one of your past crushes.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did Switz get to say anything about favorite memories?
No.
Oh.
Then your turn to answer. See, I am considerate. I remembered you.
No, I didn't once remembered. Anyways, I don't really have, I guess, the same memory as Austria said earlier, I guess. And I haven't spent much time with. I haven't spent much time with either Jules or Danny. To be perfectly honest, I kind of generally keep to myself. Obviously, I'm neutral for a reason.
I think that time we played football was pretty fun.
I guess. But
fine. Our one memory together.
Yeah. Fine. But yeah,
do you want
really
us to
having
just
much
move on?
good memories. Yeah.
Okay, say one of your past crushes and your current crush, if you have one. And I think, since it keeps being ladies first, that Danielle has to start this time.
I agree.
Fine by me.
Fine. Obviously, Annalise. Clearly, I married her. I don't really have a current crush. I'm kind of enjoying the bachelor life right now. Not that being married to you wasn't, like, amazing, but, you know, now that I'm single. Wait.
Anyone else feel like answering?
Yeah, Jules, you're always
Have you
bragging
ever
about
actually
yourself.
had
Off
a
you go.
crush?
Sorry, what was Switzy saying? No? You have to say something? Okay, I didn't want to interrupt. Past crushes. Alright, this is gonna sound weird, but, Belarus, actually. And currently,
He's hot.
no one.
What about you, Switzy?
I don't have crushes on anyone.
That was what I was expecting. Okay. So, obviously I've had crushes with everyone I've been married to, and I've been married 3 times. Apart from that, that is no one's business. So what kind of activity or sport are you into? I don't do sports.
Because you're lazy.
No, I'm just not an athletic person, okay? Well, I do
Lazy.
riding, and that's a sport. So, I mean, yeah, riding.
Sure.
I also did, like, I did swimming for quite a few years. I don't do that anymore, though, but, like, just riding and swimming. But, like, no competitive sports or activities.
Yeah, because you'd lose.
You know what? I think I've been really nice during this panel, but if you really want to pick a fucking fight.
I'm just being truthful.
No, you're just being mean.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings.
That's the question.
If you insist. I've done a lot of different sports over time. I think my favorite one right now is ice hockey. I do it with Canada all the time. It's so fun.
I like several sports. Like I said, shooting. And like I said, Danny said I do football and such. And uh, I also enjoy like random sports from all over the world because I think it's interesting to see a different areas from the world. So
There's not really a sport that I don't play. I like sports. I'm pretty athletic. I like be outside if there's anything that has to deal with the running out. I'm there. Um, Riding, football, basketball. I attempted ice hockey and fell on my face several times, but, you know, apparently that's part of the game. It's fun.
Wonderful. Everyone except Austria, if you play an instrument, what?
The flute.
I know a bit of piano, actually. It's been a while since I've played it, but I did play it at one point. And I quite like the viola as well. Again, I haven't played that in a while.
I don't play an
Very-
instrument. I got these big, large man hands, and I'm pretty sure if I tried holding a violin or playing a piano, I would break it.
You could probably play drums if you
You can
tried.
break the piano. Yeah, you can like, yeah.
I could play drums.
There's things you could play.
Mm.
I don't know. I just don't give any time or thought or effort into instruments. I like listening. Hey, ladies, I like listening.
You're so charming.
I am very
Mhm.
charming.
I think he is. I think he's very charming.
Of course you do.
You know, Switzy, our minds think alike. A lot of these comments you make, I was thinking the exact same thing.
We should probably talk more, I feel like.
You want to go drinking sometime?
Who's nice to me.
Sure. Sounds like fun. I wish this was alcohol. This is water, by the way. It's not vodka or anything. It's just straight up water in a wine glass. Because it's the only glass I could find. So.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I don't do pickup lines. I don't do pickup lines.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm trying to think of my best one. There's so many.
Oh no.
I usually just go, roses are red, violets are blue, I am awesome, and you kind of are too.
That's.
I quite
need to work on the last bit.
I quite like the one that goes, I want to treat you like my paperwork, slam you on my desk and do you all night.
Of course.
Well then. How do I even follow up on that one? That one was good.
Well,
I try to use more subtle ones.
Oh, thanks.
Like, if I was going to use pickup line on Austria, for example, I would say, your glasses look really good on you. You know, would look better. Me. How subtle I get.
Well.
Well. Just like.
I have one, but I'm not going to say it because I actually don't remember how it delivered. But I have one, but I'm not going to say it. Nope.
Too much vodka.
Too much vodka. Yes. Too much.
I thought that pickup line was good. You should see my number.
Anyway.
Is it just me, or Annalise, do you
Don't
look like
encourage
paler than normal?
I'm pale, okay? The light in here is really weird. We know I'm pale. Would you just... That's coming from the fucking albino.
She never goes
Oh
outside.
my god.
I was just making a comment. No need to explode at me. My goodness. Gotta work on your temper.
Jules, you walk outside and everyone
just said.
screams because they're blinded.
You're exaggerating.
Am I?
Hmm? Oh, now worse pickup lines. I don't like these pickup line questions.
I said everyone that just said.
I know a bad one.
Well, could a worst pickup line also be a pickup line that, well, a kind of, how do you say that? You know those lines that are like, fuck off lines? Like, are you an angel because I'm allergic to feathers? Like, does that count? Because I like that one as a rejection for people.
That's good, actually. I think I remember one now. It's like, something like, hold on, let me phrase it right.
I have another one.
It's like, you're like a star, only beautiful from a distance. Or something like that.
I have another one. Are you Prussian? 'Cause no.
Oh, you're so mean. Stop laughing, Danny.
Can't make me. That was funny.
It was very unoriginal.
It was pretty funny.
I mean, I made Switzerland laugh, so obviously it was good.
Anyways, what was the one I heard? I forget it. Dang it. I forget what it. So any other questions for us? If not, we can just stare at each other. Or whatever.
Or I could start listing all my awesome achievements.
No. Give us a question so we can avoid that.
We're back to the are you Prussian? 'Cause no. Just don't.
That joke gets funnier and funnier every time you tell it.
I know, right? Are you also beautiful? I mean, some of us are.
It just kind of happens.
I'm handsome.
When you're me.
I'm handsome.
No, you're beautiful, Danny. You're not handsome.
Okay.
You're like too feminine for
okay.
that. That right there proves it.
Fight me.
Thank you, I guess.
I would say fortunate genetics. Like, I mean, again, my mother was Rome, so I think I got the good parts of that.
What are you talking about?
If you were a goddess, which goddess would you be? Athena, I think.
I would just be a goddess of awesomeness. That's what I think. or beauty, or smart. I don't know, because I'm like everything, and I'm like the best of everything. So it's like, how do you pick like one goddess to be? It just doesn't fill who I am. It's a struggle, being me.
You sound really horribly self-conscious with how much you need to prove that you're awesome. Like,
I don't need to
maybe
prove
you
it. I'm
should
stating a
work on
fact.
that.
See, she's dying. She can't. She's for BS that she's spitting out right now.
No, I'm just have a cold, flu, or whatever.
Oh, are you actually dying? I mean, I know we joke about that, but I don't actually want you to die.
I wouldn't mind.
Thanks. Aw, Annalise. Anyway, do we have any more questions?
Not for me, because they keep saying goddesses, and I'm clearly a goddess, so I would be a god.
Well, fine. What god would you be?
I would be Ares, because fighting's fun.
I think it'd actually be really fun to be Hades.
That would be kind of fun, but at the same time, that's like dark and death and depression.
Yeah, well, you guys keep saying that I'm dead, so might as well.
Which would be like Artemis?
I would be.
I could see that.
I don't know if she heard me.
No, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said Artemis.
That's what I was thinking of, actually. Yep, that would fit me quite well.
Yeah, I know you too well. What are your favorite animals? I like horses and deer.
I like birds.
That's a surprise. I like foxes.
Horses. If it wasn't obvious enough that I liked horses,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Do you like things that are spicy, sweet, bitter, or sour?
Sweet. For sure.
That doesn't surprise me. Your chocolate's amazing.
Wow, Nat.
I think I like sour and spicy.
I mean, depends on what it is. Like, as long as it's made well. But I guess I would prefer sweet things. I'm not that big of a fan of spicy things.
See, I like spicy because I like a bit of a kick into what I'm eating.
Or who you're eating. Sorry. Just now Nat put that in my head.
I don't think you want someone to kick you when you're
Are
eating
you brushing
them,
your
though.
hair? No, like
Oh my god.
What? There was a knot.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No.
Oh,
Why
wow.
do you care about if there's any rocks?
What? That was already asked.
Do you have a
Sorry. My apologies.
That was a sound.
None of us wanted to admit any crushes except for Jules. Did you say anything? I don't remember.
No, I said that I used to have a crush on Belarus.
Yeah, no one wants to say anything about current crushes.
Good luck with it. I said I just don't have any crushes. I always wondered, Danny, what kind of flower is that in your hair? What kind of flower is that in your hair?
Right now it's a rose.
You change it up?
You what?
No. So you change it up between different things?
Yeah, sometimes I'll do, but this particular one is the one my mom gave me.
Oh, that's very
So
sweet.
I like to wear it as much as I can. Yeah, I like my mom.
Okay, then how about a hint at who you have a crush on? Well, these three say they don't have any crushes on. I'm not giving any hints. So, what's the other one? Or you could go with, do you like to dance? I like to dance.
You're asking who would you like to dance with?
I don't think it is. I think it's saying...
That's not what they say, just do you like to dance?
Yeah. Like an alternate. I like to dance.
I usually dance when I'm drunk, so.
Same.
I'm just not the best dancing.
Are you kidding? Like, I do my best dancing when I'm drunk.
I've seen videos. Not the best dancing.
I've been
No,
there when you were drunk.
That doesn't usually happen.
What is your kind of party? A non-party?
Something classy, just like
something crazy.
Dinner party, something chill and classy, and not with a lot of drunk people dancing on the tables, which is Jules' kind of party.
As long as there's good drinks and fun people, loud music, I'm there.
Yeah, I like to actually be able to speak to people over the music. So.
Oh, you do speak to people. You just, like, get up to their ear and you have to, like, yell in it, but it's fine.
Yeah, sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like something casual. Usually you get a beer with the boys and then you go out and you play poker or something. That's generally my kind of a party.
My kind of party is like a non-kind of party.
An unbirthday party.
And I'm
very happy unbirthday.
No. Just not a party. I don't want to go to parties in general.
What character from Mean Girls would you guys be, and also what character from Heathers would you be? I don't
I've
think
never
I've
watched
met
Mean
any
Girls.
characters from Mean Girls.
I've never watched Mean Girls.
It would be
Someone's
Janice
actually
from
watched.
Mean Girls.
I don't
I
really
don't
see
know who
myself
that is.
fitting into.
So you're probably insulting me, but I don't know who that is.
No, Janice is actually a pretty good character. But you're definitely Janice. And from Heathers, I think I would just be Veronica.
Here for it.
These are
It's
chick
exactly my
flicks, aren't they?
Veronica wig, so...
No, it's the actual.
Heather,
actual
it's not a
Heather.
chick flick.
No, it is not a chick flick.
Pretty sure these
I
are
haven't
chick
watched
flicks.
Heathers either. No, Heather's
I don't
not
watch
a chick
chick
flick,
flicks.
actually.
You're telling me
Mean
Austria
Girls,
hasn't made
like-
you watch Mean Girls?
Yeah, seriously?
I feel,
Or like,
I feel like that's
Poland
She
hasn't
hasn't
made
made me
you
watch
watch
Mean Girls. There's like a whole list of chick flicks that I had to suffer through that we watched. But Mean Girls wasn't one of them.
What chick flicks have you seen then? Just mention one.
That I remember or that I was forced to watch but ended up falling asleep through.
That you remember.
That I remember. Princess Bride, is that a chick flick? I remember that one. That was kind of funny.
I guess it is.
Kind of. It's kind of not, though.
Okay, well, there we go. That's the
Hungry
one.
is a guy, okay? Hungry is a guy. If you weren't our counterpart. But
Well,
Hungry
I
is
would
a
go
guy.
out, ride horses, and cook food, and probably go play poker with the guys. That's what I would do if I was a guy, in case you all needed to know.
I would try to figure out how the fuck to get back to how I am now, because I don't want to be a guy. I am quite comfortable in my body as it is.
I'm quite comfortable with you being a woman, too.
Well, at this moment, me being anything doesn't concern you at all. But, like...
Oh. If I were a guy,
Jules is a guy.
I don't know, I think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'd just keep doing what I was doing and just drinking and hanging out and being awesome and, you know, as you do.
I don't think I'll be very different either. It'd be confusing, but it would be fine.
I don't have to try. I don't have to try. Okay.
Keep lying to yourself, dear. Keep lying to yourself. It's fine. We're all here to support you.
Sorry.
I don't know about that.
I don't mean to cough during your answer. Wait.
Oh, it's water.
Anyway, I think it's just about time for the next panel to start.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I need to change. Hold on. I need to go. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Okay, awesome.
Bye.
Bye.
And...
I don't know how to get out of here.
Okay. Well, I mean... Great. Okay. Shit. Sorry, my cord was on my mouse pad. Would you just stop broadcasting